What's up everyone, Tom from the Airsoft headquarters here, and welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone had a phenomenal Christmas break. Everyone got exactly what they wanted and overall had a wonderful holiday season. Going into everyone's week off, we know that a lot of beginner players probably got a very big ticket item, maybe their first rifle or even a second rifle. Now, some of the things that I have in front of me are going to be some examples as to some of the things to accessorize those new rifles. Now, these are going to be in no particular order, but we kind of have them laid out as far as what we think is probably the most appropriate to accessorize or add onto your rifle immediately. Hey everyone, Talon here. If you enjoy some of the content that we are able to produce, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And if you can, leave a like and a comment. We'd appreciate it. First off, spare batteries, battery case, so when you do charge it and if something does go wrong, if you got a really cheap Amazon battery, a really cheap Amazon charger, you're going to keep those inside of here, and then if they do start on fire, that's going to keep those all well protected. So spare batteries for sure are a must-have on the airsoft field. If you go out for the day, and especially in this cold climate, that cold temperature is going to draw out the energy from the batteries a little quicker, so having some spares on you is a really big help. Maybe even spending a little bit more on a really nice charger. Those are usually the first couple of accessories that we usually suggest right away. And then after that, maybe picking up some additional magazines. Maybe you want to pick up some additional high capacity magazines just because you don't want to get all of the mid caps in order to compensate for the volume of BBs that the high caps hold. But if you do pick up a couple of mid-cap magazines, maybe you pair that nicely with a side crank winder that I have here. Super easy in order to reload all of your mid-cap magazines. They hold about 1,000 rounds. Click your mid-cap magazine in place, and then start loading your mid-cap magazine. And then it's full. So that's usually a really good accessory to go with your accessories. After that, it's kind of wide open as far as what you want to go with immediately. Usually some slings are a very, very quick pickup option just because rifles can get pretty heavy. So you have some 2-point options, some 1-point options, some 3-point options, some 3 points to a 1 point. There's a lot of sling options on the market, and we do have a pretty good collection and options available at the store here. So some of the additional accessories are going to be maybe a grip, like a hand stop like I have here from BCM, maybe an angled foregrip from Magpul, maybe even just a standard vertical grip like this, or maybe you get something a little spectacular and you get yourself a grip that changes into a bipod system. That's a really cool accessory in my opinion. And then maybe once you get a grip setup that you like, maybe if you go with a little bit different stock, like the PTS Enhanced Polymer stock that I have here, really nice rubber texturing on the back here, pretty large profile in order to collect all of those really large volume of batteries, such as the lithium ions that I have here. Now, these are going to be a little bit larger as far as space take up. So the PTS Enhanced Polymer stock is a really good option in order to store those and store those effectively, just like that. From there, usually a lot of people will get different types of optics. We currently have a really large collection of those really basic tactical reflex optics that I have here. Or maybe you want to get some type of similar licensed clone type of optic. Like maybe if you're a real gun guy, maybe the Trijicon SRO. Ooh, I heard your ears perk up. Trijicon SROs and some other like EOTech and micro reflex clone options that we're gonna have here. We also have some ACOG clones, some Aimpoint clones as well. So stop on by and check those out. Otherwise, if you have a little bit more modern, maybe a futuristic style of rifle, maybe those don't come with Picatinny. So maybe you need to get some M-LOK to Picatinny rail adapters or key mod to Picatinny, something of that. And we got several different lengths in a couple of different colors. Or maybe you just want to cover up all those M-LOK rail segments, or key mud, or Picatinny. We've got some rail covers in order to make it a little bit more tactical. On top of, speaking of tactical, we have some PEC boxes, which are going to be a light and laser combo with a remote switch. Or maybe you don't want to have a laser setup. Maybe you just need a flashlight. At which point, again, it's going to be rail mounted and also comes with that remote pressure pad. Pretty tactical look, if I do say so myself. But we also see a lot of people also pick up maybe a mock suppressor, something to help stifle those super loud airsoft BBs, of course, because you gotta suppress everything. Suppress those emotions. Maybe if you don't want a suppressor, maybe you want an actual usable accessory like a tracer unit. Now this one right here, the Ace Tech Predator, is going to look like a Knights Armament mock suppressor. So it does have that same quick detach feature as I showcased here, but it also doubles as a illumination device for very specific BBs in order to light them up and give that a cool Star Wars blaster effect. Or maybe you saw all the crazy raves of the Ace Tech Bifrost, which we have some of those as well in limited quantities. So if not any of these tracers you are interested in, we do have some other tracers on the market as well that we have available in store. And those are some of the options that we have here at the Airsoft headquarters. Now, for example, maybe if you don't have an airsoft rifle, maybe you're gonna come to the store with grandma's Christmas money, mom and dad's Christmas money, your uncle and aunt's Christmas money. We do have these accessory packages, which is the 1-point sling, basic flashlight, and a hand stop for half off of the regular sticker price that these would be priced at. And these are going to be an add-on accessory for any type of brand new airsoft gun from the store here. So come on by if you feel like any of these accessories may be what you're looking for, or maybe you think that we may have some other accessories you may be looking for. We're gonna be open after Christmas every day during the week. So stop on by whenever you're available. You may also catch some of the accessories here down at the Airsoft Arena. They have a little bit more selective of an option, but they still have some of the accessories that I've listed here. That's all we have. So you guys take care, stay safe, stay positive, and go have fun.